Hey everyone.
Happy Monday.
Yes, happy Monday. Hopefully everyone's doing well. We already have some people here jumping in here on the reading. So say hello if you like a message. So we have Angela here and we have Maha 77.
Okay, well, I'll read for Angela. Hello, Angela. How are you? The first card is letting go of things that are stuck, that are almost like addictive, things that you do by habit, breaking habits and refreshing yourself, making new strides forward in a more positive direction. And the wheel of life is there to support you to make the transition, to let go of the rut, the routine, the clutter, the stress, the way you habitually respond to situations. You need to relax more and to feel more empowered. That's the message I'm getting, empowerment. The next card I'm getting is peace. There is no need to worry. So, how do you get empowerment? By relaxing and believing in yourself and trusting yourself and knowing that you're doing the best you can and that the answers are inside you. The outer situations are just a reflection of the inner. So, we need the inner landscape to change to attract the positive changes that we need. But letting go of the what, these addictive habits are very important for you. Okay.
All right, I want to read for Maha 77 here. So
Right.
I'm going to start with the energy here.
Okay.
Maha, let's do the energy. I like the theme. Let's pull a theme card.
Very good.
And then we're going to pull the Shaman's Oracle deck I'm feeling. So
Okay.
let's take a look there and we'll see where we go. Oh, okay, okay. Then,
That spun out a bit.
yeah, then we got Sherry. So,
Okay.
okay, so let's see what we have here tonight
It
for
looks good.
Maha. Yeah, let's take a look here for Maha. Okay, so we have everything turns to light. So the mind gets really caught up in this material world, all the darkness, all the heaviness. It's just reminding you at the core is this light and your perception of this light. So it's really about just embracing life as it is. And with that, we're getting a youthful card. And the good way to think of this, when you think of like young kids, children, they don't have all this darkness, heaviness
Right.
usually. They just see the light, they seem to have fun. They could be arguing, fighting with each other. 2 minutes later, they're playing with each other like nothing happened because they're not hanging on to that. So I think this is really about a message of not hanging on so tight and just to let go and be playful and realize that it's all light. And we got, oh, well, this is perfect. Look at this. You got the Dancer of Life card to celebrate life. That goes with the youthful, really playing, having fun. So maybe you're feeling a little heavy right now, just reminding you, have more fun, lighten up. And this is, you get the dance of inspiration. Inspiration comes from in spirit, and spirit is our light. So everything's going back to it's all you. You are the light. And then we're getting the path card. The path that usually, the way I'm thinking of the path here, the mind's looking for the way forward to your light, but there is no path. It's just a journey to your true self, just to relax, to pause, and just really feel into you. And I think this message is really about trusting your own insights, not getting hung up on the heaviness, the busyness of the world, to step back and say, I got it all under control.
Okay.
And you got Sherry.
Hi, Sherry. I'm going to pull two cards for you. Okay. Oh, the first card is let me show you. Is a feeling confused and at this juncture not knowing which way to go. But really, if you remove those blindfolds, you'll see that you really can make these decisions more easily. But what blindfolding you is your mental confusion. But just trust in your heart. Just know that when something feels right, it is right, and give yourself more confidence in yourself to know that you're on the right path. And the next card, if you do that, abundance is yours. So it's a matter of letting go of that lack mentality and letting that portal of energy in, creating that abundance, that joy, that happiness, abundance coming in many forms. Some things, like it could even be something like very good, a good friend coming into your life. The next card is compassion. So having compassion to yourself is the first step. Letting go of the judgment and the criticism and the guilt. I feel there's a lot of guilt, a lot of things buried under the surface that starts to bring some toxic, energy into your energy field around you, even though you are a positive person. So just forgive yourself and tell yourself that you are a perfect spirit, that you really are doing the right thing. And the last card I'm getting for you is embracing change. So letting go of the past is difficult for everyone. We're creatures of habit. We're comfortable in our sameness. Changing it up and bringing that variety, that newness, that adventure, while it can be nerve wracking, it is stimulating and it makes you feel alive and feel passion. That's what you need. Okay.
So I think we're actually caught up. So I'm just sharing this out in a couple places,
Okay.
so maybe more people can find us here. But it's all good. Whoever shows up is perfect.
Yes.
So let me just do one more thing, and let's see where I can put this.
Anybody we've read for has a further question, please feel free. We can elaborate.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just sharing this out a little bit. That's all.
Yeah, so people know we're on. We've been on 5 minutes only, so we need to have people join in.
All right. So we are here. If people
Well, let's wait a little bit and see who finds us. Is anybody viewing us?
Yeah, we have some people viewing us. So
Okay. So if you're out there viewing us and you want a reading, a little bit of advice or guidance, it doesn't hurt to just ask a question.
let me see something. Hold on. Trying to figure another way to share this out. So
This isn't fortune telling, not that there's something wrong with psychic readings. It's just that it's more about soul messages, message from spirit, helping you in your everyday life.
okay, that's what I want. Okay, now I can go over here. So just say hello if you like a reading, a question.
Yes.
We are here. So let me share this
As
out.
we were last Monday and the Monday before.
Yeah, we're here every Monday. Let me see. Here we go. Let's do a post. Um, okay. Why isn't this working? Let's see what we got. Okay.
Anybody join in? Sally. It's whose turn? I think it's your turn, is
yes.
it not? Yeah, you read for Sally.
I'll read for Sally.
Hello, Sally.
Hello. Let's take a look here. So for Sally, so if you're watching, you like a message, say hello. So this is the energy around Sally, along with the theme. Let's do that as well. And then we're going to go to my double deck here, and we're going to pull a totem animal for you, who with animals with you, along with an Earth Magic card. Okay, let's dive into this. Let's see the energy around you first. The energy is creation. So now's a good time to create your reality, to realize that you are the creator of your reality. Just most of us are not deliberate creators, because deliberate creators are really mindful of their emotions, how they're feeling. Because if you're feeling good, you create a good or a better outcome. If you're feeling down and out, your life is going to be down and out, if you will. So you're getting the whole too, reminding you that you're whole and complete just as you are, that you are this pure energy, this pure spirit who creates. And from this, we get the eagle, the spirit, just reminding yourself who you really are. You are the creative energy of your reality. And then you want to just the reflection card. When I see the reflection card with all this, it's just to reflect. Where is your emotional state? This is where you'd be getting the whole reading. Where's your emotional state? To realize if I'm feeling good, I'm happy, life is going to be a little better. If you're feeling down and out, life is a little more messy, a little more down. So just being really mindful and reflecting on my emotional state. Is it helpful or not? Okay, so we got Aaron Southgate. Then Sherry L is asking for a love reading. So
Okay, well, I'll read for, I guess, Aaron, right?
yes, read for Aaron. Yes, and I'll look at the Shaman's Oracle deck for Sherry.
Okay, so Aaron, hi. The first card I'm getting for you is integration, combining body, mind, and spirit. That's a balancing act, knowing when to be passive, knowing when to be aggressive, balancing out your life, time for yourself, time for work, time for the family, time for your friend, time to do nothing. So this is a balancing out, an integration of mind, body, and spirit together so that you're whole and balanced, which is most of us are not because we live in a world where we probably spend too much time working and not enough time relaxing. And this is abundance coming to you. So this is a good card. There's a King of Pentacles. Pentacles is about financial, material goods. This is an upright position. This is a king. So to feel in control of your life. This is also about taking charge of your life, not doing it in the mind, but allowing the heart to guide you. That's the difference, a huge difference between letting the mind make up these stories and run away with itself. It's like a train caught on fire, but going within and being peaceful and connecting with that empowerment. I'm using that word again tonight, but that feeling of independent strength and being calm about it. The next card I'm getting is a golden. If you do that, a golden opportunity. I think something's coming up to you that could be in the work area or something that might yield some more income. I'm not 100% sure, but something coming up that's going to give you more abundance. And it'll, it's important that when the doors are open, just to walk through. So I'm seeing a good opportunity coming up. Only the first card that you got, the crux of the reading is that balance. If you're not within that balancing range, things get topsy-turvy and things don't develop the way they were spiritually planned. Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna see Sherry L here looking for a love reading. So I'm just gonna pull the
Okay.
Shaman's Oracle deck and just see what they have to say on that. Okay, turning it to you. Let's take a look. All right, so you're getting the companion card, which is good. The companion could be your perfect spirit. It could be somebody coming close to you. So companion is very good for a relationship. And then you get about this honor. So when I see the honor with the companion, it's really about honoring yourself, honoring your own wisdom. And when you see this, you really want to be mindful of the mind trying to make demands, trying to fit in with someone else. So just reminding you, don't wear a mask, if you will, to please someone, to make that person fit into your reality, if you will. Yeah, you'll know the right person. Just trust yourself. It's coming with the companion. It's a double message there for feeling for you. The companion is coming, and the companion is also you, your perfect spirit. But it's about being like a magnet, being true to yourself. You'll attract that true person. If you're trying to do this false disguise to appease someone, it's going to be a mismatch. So I just feel it's really important to honor yourself, to be a magnet for your soulmate, if you will.
Yeah,
And you're also getting the foresight card, which is like, you know what you want. Just just sit with that and say, this is what I'm looking for. And you just put it up to the universe and expect the universe to deliver. So something is coming for you, but it really requires you to honor yourself and respect yourself and your wishes.
Okay. And who is next?
Let's see. Oh,
Oh, okay, Maha, you're absolutely right.
yeah.
That's what Sam is saying.
Yeah, that was the reading I gave him. Maha. Yeah, was everything turns to light, the dancer of life, dancer of inspiration, and the path. Yeah, that is really the realize that's all
Right.
light. We are the dancer with the orchestra of this light. When we get
Mhm.
this mind out of the way, then we can create this
Right.
divine life. And we'll see. I see a couple of people watching still. So if
Okay.
there's any questions,
That's okay. We'll take our time. This is a nice way to approach readings. On Facebook, we have a lot of people jumping in all at once, and it becomes a little frenetic.
yeah, this is better. We can give deeper
We can
readings
go
here.
deeper and explore.
Yeah. So we've been live for 15 minutes now. We'll hang out a little more and see
Oh,
if anybody else
sure.
joins in. I just shared this out of a bunch of other places.
Right.
So we'll see.
So when did you find that light within yourself, Sam?
It was just me sitting 5 minutes a day. I just was sitting 5 minutes a day being present. So I didn't have any formal meditation practice where you hold your hands a certain way, you have your posture a certain way, breathe a certain way. I didn't have any of that.
Right.
I just had a relaxation practice of being present. So if the mind would get busy, well, first I would say stop thinking because then I realized chasing thoughts with thoughts.
Right.
So when my mind get busy, I would say stop thinking, and I'm like, no, that's a thought chasing a thought. Then when I realized that's like, oh, wait a second, I have thoughts, but I'm not my thoughts. And when you realize you're not your thoughts, that you're beyond your thoughts, then you start to realize that you are this light. And we don't have to make it complex. We don't have to make it difficult. Remember, I sat for 5 minutes a day, and I had self-realization after 2 weeks from that
It's
simple
amazing.
practice. Some people sit for 20, 30 years, and they don't have that
Because they're
knowing.
looking for cookbook recipes of how to, and that is an analytical mind, not the heart.
Right. It's about completely letting go and just being present.
Exactly. Having belief, having faith in yourself.
Yeah, that's really the
That's
message.
the message, yeah.
That was really the message there too for Sherry L and her love life was just be you, be the authentic you, and you'll be a magnet to attract your perfect soulmate,
The
if you will.
companion is coming.
Yeah, companion
Yeah.
is coming, but she realized
So
to
I
have
have
to
to
hold that
enjoy it.
light, that play within her.
Perfect.
All right, so we're still kind of quiet here, but that's all good. All right, Sherry, take good care of yourself. Thanks for tuning in. And just believe in yourself, Sherry. That's the real thing. Have
Yeah.
faith and trust in yourself. Don't be don't be mentally demanding. If you will just sit with it in your heart, and that's all you need to do. Okay, you want to read for Aaron's?
Raul.
Yeah, Aaron's husband.
That's her husband?
Yes.
Yes, this is for Raul. I'm saying that correctly? I believe so. The first card I'm getting is have faith that your prayers are answered. This is about faith and really knowing within. This is not about thinking or, making things happen in a snap. This is about just letting life emerge and just knowing that you are on the right track, that you are going in the right direction. Because I feel like there's a little bit of a crossroads here, not knowing where to turn. But when you're quiet and get the mind out of the way, the heart knows the way. And the spark of the divine, that's feeling that light that Sam was talking about, recognizing that divine spark in everyone and connecting with all that is, that consciousness. Sometimes we think we have to force things to happen. It's allowing things to happen. Being more accepting of things could take a little bit of time, could be instantaneous, or it could take a while. Having more patience. And how do we get more patience? By sitting quietly and being mindful. This is letting go of the negativity and the feeling of betrayal. So that's a mindset that we need to let go of so that we can attract more positive situations and to let that light from within you shine. So don't let these negative thoughts obscure you and create darkness. Just find that light within you and you're on your way to really achieving anything that you want to do, that we can have it all. It's the mind that says we can't. So you can.
Yeah, so I'll read for Dally here. Just thank you for the comment, Angela. Yes, that's the thing. When people ask me to connect, I do connect and I send this divine love. And it's beautiful that you were able to have that conversation with your mother because if we just wrapped everyone with this love, there's no force greater than love and everything else can just drop away. People can just heal themselves instantly if they just embrace this divine love that is within all beings. But we get into this mental stuff that doesn't help us. So let me read for Dalby
Yeah,
here.
that was next.
Yeah, so let's see what the energy is here. And
Oh, you're welcome, Erin. I'm happy we could give you some information. And Raul.
yeah, let me so that's the theme. And I'm gonna pull a shaman's oracle deck. I think yeah, there's a question that's so let's do this. I'm gonna give Dalby a second. Bring a question to your mind, and then I'll pull the shaman's deck. So I'll give you some time, Dalby, to think of that question. You don't have to tell us Just think of the question, and then we'll pull the shaman's card. For now, I'm just going to look at your energy, choice, the
Hmm.
choice card, and then this committed card. Okay, so it's really interesting that we always have choices to make, either the choice coming from the mind, the heart, wherever. We have these various choices. But the committed card, I don't think I ever pulled this on a live. The commit means stick to your decision. So you're going to make a choice, stick to that decision. Don't allow the mind to waver, if you will, to doubt yourself, to really, you know, hold
Yeah, that could
hold
happen.
to your first choice. That's the thing. Now, hopefully, you brought that question to your mind. So now I'm going to pull the shaman's deck and ask them to answer that question for you. So hopefully this will resonate with you. But let's take a look. So for the shaman's oracle deck, now we have. Okay, great. So it's the dancer of life, keeping your mood elevated, raised, and that's going to make your visions come true. So you're working on projects, you're working on things, and the mind's always in this place of doubt. Is this going to work, not work? What they're really saying is make a choice, stay true to that choice, stay committed to that, but be happy, be elevated, makes your visions come true. When you get into doubts, it clears away your visions. The universe gives you more doubts, more things going wrong, if you will. So it's
Right.
about holding that vision of what you want to create in the future, that project, that vision that's tomorrow, the next day, holding that vision and all just really celebrating and appreciating life. And then just to reflect. To reflect is not to reflect on your thoughts. That's all but reflect on your emotional state. Because the universe does not hear words. The universe feels vibrations. So it's really about holding that vibration. It's also too much to monitor thoughts. The mind's going, going, going. But we know right away, am I feeling down? Am I feeling out? Am I feeling happy,
Right.
sad? But what I'm really feeling is really important for you right now is play some uplifting music, have something in the background always going to remind you to keep my mood elevated, keep things going forward, because it feels like there's maybe some heaviness there, lots of doubts. And the way to push through that is through an elevated mood.
Okay.
All right, we'll see if anyone else is joining in here.
Okay. Well, I've been on 22 minutes.
Yeah, we'll see if anyone else jumps on. But we do like YouTube. It is a slower, more relaxing pace usually. Sometimes it gets busy.
Oh, Angela, you're welcome. Okay.
So we're just hanging out here.
Oh, you're
And,
welcome.
yeah. Okay, so that's good. So this Wednesday, I'm live again on my Zoom, but this time, what's feeling coming to me is talking about health versus wellness. Because typically, health is judgmental, reflecting on things that should be, not be. It's a very judgmental word when I think of health. As opposed to being well-being, that's our natural state. Is the well-being come from the heart? Because the soul, the spirit, sees that you have the perfect body for this human experience.
Right.
And we usually don't like that. We're usually in protest. But we just have to really trust everything's
Especially
fine.
women, we can be very judgmental about our appearance.
All right. All right. Yeah. Dell, you take good care of yourself. Relax. Have fun.
Yes,
Don't get
definitely.
bogged down in details. Especially that's really important when you're in a project. Don't get lost in the details. Get lost in having fun, and things will just flow easily. There won't be any resistance from the mind.
Okay. I mean, we can, it happens to people because they want to make the right decision, but there is no wrong decision.
Right.
It's just what you decide to do at the moment with what your knowledge and experience you have.
Mm-hmm.
So be kind and compassionate to yourself.
Yeah.
That's the main thing.
Yeah.
Release the guilt and negativity.
Yep. That is the main thing. The
Yeah.
guilt and negativity kills your visions, your dreams.
Yeah. And, the way you express yourself, the way you think matters.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So if you're here watching, you want
Yeah.
to reading, say hello. If you have a question, ask that. Questions are really good. We can zero
Yeah.
in on those.
Exactly.
Especially if your mind's very busy and you can't get some clarity. That's why we're here. We can hold that place of
Right.
hold that space and get the clarity that
It
you need.
is.
All right, so we're just seeing here. We're seeing some people joining here, but they haven't said a comment or anything. So,
Well, for me, a game changer in my life, I have a very different story than you're, coming from a very abusive background and family, and marrying early, and marrying the wrong person. What really was a game changer for me, besides learning meditation, was knowing that I could make it on my own. I had no clue that I could. And I took a leap of faith by going alone and raising a child alone. And my child never lacked for anything. And I went out on a limb thinking, I can never do this. I can't do this. How am I going to do it? Not only did I raise my son, and he never had any lack, he always had food on the table and clothing. Not only that, but I was able to really send myself through school. I was a high school dropout and get 2 college degrees. So it was a game changer being with this man. It had to end the relationship. It was too negative, and I decided I'm going to do it no matter what, to take my child out of a toxic environment, and I did it. But it was very, very hard, very, very hard. I started with absolutely zero, no help, but that empowered me, and that empowerment stayed with me. So my experience was quite different than yours,
hmm
but there were some realizations that came, that aha moments, that if you believe in yourself, you can do anything.
yep, that's all about belief.
Exactly.
Believe it before it becomes a reality. That you have to imagine it before it can really become a thing.
It's true.
Yeah.
So you think we're done for tonight? I don't know. It's
No,
starting to.
we're going to hang out to 8:30. Yes, yeah. On Wednesdays I do Zoom, so there's direct interaction, so I can see you, hear you, that we have some interaction, and I can really focus on, for this Wednesday, I'll really focus on the healing and sending this divine love, this energy as needed, and just talking about, how to really heal ourselves, how to return to that state of well-being that's naturally our birthright. If you read like Abraham Hicks, they talk about you can heal anything instantly if the belief is there because you are pure positive energy. So yeah, if you check my Facebook wall, Angela, you'll see the Wednesday details there, or over in the Head Trash Anonymous page. Actually, you're here on YouTube now. Look at my Law of Creation videos. All the details are in there as well for Wednesday. And I actually changed it to point of attraction. And you can see all of my current videos. The details are in there on YouTube. Because I do like that Zoom so we can have a direct interaction. Or you could ask, we could have a talk instead of pulling cards. I'm just getting quiet and you can ask me anything, the answers will come. All right, yeah, we're going to hang out for 2 more minutes to see who else joins. If not, I'll be an early night, but it's good. So we'll give everybody a few more minutes to jump in
We
here.
had some choice people with us,
Yes.
and hopefully we helped give them some answers that they were looking for. Sometimes it takes a while for things to register as well.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes we're in denial, we're not there yet. And then we realize, oh, okay, okay, I see, what was meant by that.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes we'll hear a message won't make any sense to a day or two later when it says
That's happened to me.
it just clicks.
Yeah,
Oh, now I understand. I get it.
right. Because we have defenses, we don't want to
Mm-hmm.
believe certain things. And,
Yeah, because I know some time ago I read for somebody. I gave him this reading, it didn't resonate with at all. But 6 months later, everything came true.
exactly, that's the kind of thing. There's no time in the universe. It's just we make this up. It's not real. Okay.
All right, so I'm not saying anything else. We can do last cards since we're not seeing
Okay,
anything.
go ahead. You go first.
Actually, I'm gonna start with an animal for the last
Okay.
card. I'm gonna pull an animal here. What's the animal? Okay, let's go for this animal here.
And hopefully we'll get some quality people again next Monday.
Yeah. Okay. The fox, the adaptability. That's the biggest thing. That's our biggest challenge is adapting to the situation. The mind gets fixed. It has to be done one way,
Right.
and that's the card saying it's not the case at all. That it's always changing. Life is dynamic, so we don't get fixed into any routines, any rituals, any one way of doing
Right.
things.
Letting things flow.
Yeah.
Okay. The card I'm choosing is Earth Elemental. Stay grounded, folks. 2 feet on the ground. Don't let the mind just be living up in your mind in this other dimension. Feel your feet, feel your body, be with nature, ground yourself. And that is the best gift you can have for this human experience, is to be grounded, not all chaotic and all over the place, but being here and being here now. Okay.
Right. All right. So we'll see you next Monday.
Thank you so much for tuning in.
All right. If you want to see me Wednesday, just check out my
Yeah,
videos. If you're here on YouTube, you'll see my Wednesday night videos, law of creation, point of
sounds great.
attraction, and all the details are there. There's no cost.
Okay.
All right. Take
Bye.
good care.